Latto is a beautiful girl, but I see through her. When she tries to overly talk about how she's not promiscuous, or she overly talks about her man, but then doesn't want anybody to speak on her man. Those are things that she's trying to make up for something that she's not happy about behind closed doors.
Yeah, because I don't think that people that look too far apart end up going long term. Just saying. I'm just saying. I do not.
All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Mo Better the Beast, and we are the Vibe Check talk show. I don't know if it's a talk show or podcast. We'll figure it out.
It is the talk show.
Yes, we just want to talk and have great dialogue and give you the ultimate vibes. So yeah, we are the Vibe Check. You know the vibes, baby.
You know the vibes.
How y'all doing?
We will. How y'all doing?
We up.
We good.
So what's up?
Okay, so we're going to talk about little spicy topics. That's what we're going to call our little segment, spicy topics.
There you go.
To kind of know what's going on with transition during the week, our thoughts and opinions on it. All right, so for starters, why did Ray J go online and say that he slept with Sexy Red?
Why would he do that?
Why would he do that?
I think Princess won that $1.5 million at the poker table, so I think maybe he just had to say something.
Maybe that's what it was, but he went online and said that he slept with Sexy Red. Sexy Red came out, and this is what she had to say to be exact. Let me read it because I don't want to give y'all any alleged stories.
Why would he talk like that?
Nah, it's crazy.
Ray J is a clout chaser. And he does that on purpose. So, and he said it. I've heard him on multiple occasions say that he's doing this on purpose to create
controversy.
Oh. But
why what'd she say? What's Sexy say?
This
Get
is
it
exactly
sexy.
what she said. Hold on, give me 1 second right here.
Get it sexy.
Well, how did he say he slept with her? Did he kind of allude to the? Because I don't.
Yeah, like how did you just tell your business like that?
Straight out and say I slept with her, or did he kind of insinuate it? Kind of. Because I think that needs to be cleared up too.
Because so basically he just alluded to him being on the plane. Mm-hmm. I think that came out afterwards. Actually, later. Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second.
Get it sexy.
Actually, right here. Get it sexy.
Well, you know this ass super fat.
All right, so this Ray J said. This Ray J's comment right here. He said, "I slept with Sexy Red. Stop playing with me," and he said, "Yeah, I stopped playing with me." Ray J boasts in the video below. You can. So that's basically what he said. It's I slept with Sexy Red. So Sexy Red actually responded. Excuse me, and she came out and she said, "Nigga, that word."
Nigga. Okay.
Lie on they
penis
every day. B. She posted even to be saying we slept on the plane together, and I said hi and kept it pushing. Is you cool, cuz? She said cornball ass lying on your meat is weird. Play in your ass, not with me. That was her response. Yeah. So then he basically came back out saying that he apologized and explained. He reached out to Sexy Red and told her, I just be trolling for attention, and told her that he apologized. And then he came back out and said how they were on the plane together. They both were sleeping in separate areas on the plane. He had his blanket, she had her blanket. This is how he told the story. And he said basically that they both fell asleep on the plane.
So that's what he meant.
Oh, so that's what he meant by he slept with Sexy Red.
Yeah, but he didn't allude to that. He did it for a viral moment. Ray J, you're too goddamn old for this.
Yeah.
Get it? Hey, he like 45.
Yeah, he
still trolling for hot.
1980.
He might be in the 70s.
Yeah, Ray J's too old.
What y'all think though? You think he lying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think he lying.
I don't think Sexy gonna lie.
Yeah, she not gonna lie.
I don't think she gonna lie. Okay.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt her if she did it. I mean, that's part of her character.
She got a man.
So it's not like it's
not her character.
It's not really gonna hurt her if she actually did it. Yeah. So to lie about not doing it don't benefit nor hurt her. Yeah. But it definitely hurts him, and it is corny as hell. But maybe he's trying to recreate the Kim Kardashian moment or something. I
guess
that he did.
That was a hot moment.
And then everybody
for him.
was
That's
lying, saying that he did it. And they didn't, but he did. I don't know. It's something about somebody who is that blunt that there's like truth in it.
Really?
Like, what? Oh, yes. People will tell you the truth and make it seem like it's a lie. Let me tell you something. Women, I'm not saying that she didn't or that she didn't. I just know that women are cats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have secrets that I will take to my grave.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. That's women. I'm just telling y'all.
I
We
get that.
Oh, y'all don't want to hear the answer.
All right, nope. All right, moving along. Next spicy topic. Latto says, I became a millionaire at 21. When you're broke, you chase money, but once you have it, it's boring. Money is not. I don't think that what everybody should be chasing. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. She said before adding that, she thinks people should be chasing true happiness. The average person don't have a lot of money. I think we chase it like, okay, I got to get this money. Then when you get this money, it's like, damn, now what? And I don't even have $1 billion yet, Latto added. My response to this is rich people say all the time that being rich is boring, being rich is depressing and all of that. If y'all feel like that, just give me some of your money and I'll show you what to do with it. The point is, like she said, that everybody strives to make money and they have no purpose outside of making money. I ain't never heard Mariah Carey say being broke is going to be fun. I ain't never heard Michael Jackson say that.
Never.
I ain't never heard Janet say it. I ain't never heard Michael say it. So
Y'all don't hear the cry? Y'all don't hear the cry in her?
Yeah.
She's crying about something else, but she's trying to redirect. Like, girl, you do not want to be broke again.
No, she
so
don't wanna be broke.
your man done made you upset?
No.
What happened? You know what I
Not the
mean?
man.
Like, did your man make you upset, or
But
did people ask you for too much money this week, or what happened that got you talking like this? Because you know damn well.
well, when you don't have purpose, you don't have fulfillment. So if you're only chasing money,
That's true.
if money is it, you'll never be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never be fulfilled. You need to have a purpose, and your purpose brings the money.
True.
Like if it's
Money
giving
is
to
a huge
people,
factor, though, y'all. I'm sorry.
Helping kids go to school, helping out your community, creating jobs.
All the stuff she needs to do with her
what you
money.
put your purpose. This is why Steve Jobs and this is why Bill Gates and all them can walk around in public and nobody know who they are because they just got on a T-shirt. Kind of feel like what you just said.
Yeah.
T-shirt and some jeans, some Levi's, because the money isn't that to them.
Yeah.
And that's where she's at. It's like she has the money, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't have a purpose. Like, what am I doing?
I get.
But I mean, her purpose is she's a very talented new generation rapper. I mean, she fulfilled her dreams and her goals. If you saw her from her come up, I think she's just going through it with her man right now. I think her man was in her ear talking to something. That's really, when I hear women talk like that, I'm just like, girl, your man pissed you off and now you want to be like.
Don't get on here and tell us average people.
No, but she did it for the money.
What? She did her
career.
Yes.
Oh.
Her
I don't think so.
craft, she did it for the money.
You think so?
That's why she's
I
saying
think she's
this.
really well, that's not the impression I'm getting.
Yeah. Because
she
she
wouldn't
got
feel
the
like
money.
that.
Because you caught it. That was the chase.
Uh-huh.
That was the drive.
Maybe.
To get out
Right.
to get out of one condition, put me in another position.
Because if you're in your purpose, like you said, you don't actually feel like, damn, I got money and now I'm.
Y'all, somebody
you
pissed
got
her
the money.
off. Y'all, I'm listening.
So she needs something else now.
She's going through. Listen, she's a young girl, and she's going like. I mean, if y'all want to get deep, we can get deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I just told y'all. Like I see through shit, and it's like you're unhappy because the money is not making up for something that you're not being fulfilled with. Which I understand what you mean with as far as purpose, but she's been very successful. So now what's the issue? But the issue is you have to shut up about your man.
Yeah. That's character. That's a different character issue conversation
No,
with
but
her.
that's why I
So
tie it into.
I
You're
can see
not.
where
You
you
understand what I'm
getting
saying?
at.
You're not. You're upset about something else.
Yeah,
You're not
because-
upset about no money. You're upset because something happened behind closed doors with who she really is as a person that she's really not comfortable with. See, unfortunately, Latto is a beautiful girl, but I see through her when she tries to overly talk about how she's not promiscuous, or she overly talks about her man, but then doesn't want anybody to speak on her man. Those are things that she's trying to make up for something that she's not happy about behind closed doors.
Yeah, because
and so I feel like somebody was in her ear, or something happened. Maybe people were asking her for money. Maybe something happened with a friendship or something like that. They run to the internet. I don't believe that she really meant money is not because she would never say, here goes my millions of dollars, and she brags about it too much. You got pissed off by your man. You something happened. You know what I mean? And now you up here talking about money ain't everything, because what does she always say? My man does this for me. My man does this for me. My man does that. Somebody was in her ear, and it's coming now across of money is not everything because she's being emotional. That's just the impression that I got when I heard it.
She said it's boring, right? Like life is boring.
Yeah, because your man ain't taking you nowhere, because you can't say.
No, I ain't. Well, real quick, so I can say, I agree with you say, but I think it's a little different. I think it's because I think she really meant fame instead of money. Just some people just say money instead. Yeah. But I do think that that when people reach a certain celebrity status, that they only capable of doing like she gotta keep her man private, because if she don't. She gotta keep her man private, because if she don't, then it can hurt her. It can hurt her finances. If she don't, she might have a beef with a friend. She can't address it like her everyday friends can, because it'll mess up her bag. So like you got. So it's like, I'm gotta maintain my financial status. So I can't live like everybody else, pretty much. So that's really it. So I agree. I agree with what you say, but I think it's more so of the fame and not so much of the money, because you gotta maintain a certain status, a certain level of mystique. Because if you be a little too transparent, you fuck your bag up doing that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Latto, you need to figure that out. Whatever that's going on with that. And if you don't
all
want
right,
your
we praying
money,
for you, girl.
you find me, Dwayne Hollywood, on social media, and I will give you my Zelle, and you can send me all the money that you don't want. And I'll show you how to be as happy as possible with it. All right. Moving along. Next story. Travis Hunter. He's a new NFL contract individual. All right. So he signed a $46 million contract, or was it 30.6 million? No, okay, 46 million. He did not request a prenup.
We knew that.
And he got married in Tennessee.
Now,
where?
In Tennessee.
Ooh.
We're gonna post a picture of him.
So he had the marriage in Tennessee?
Yeah, he got married in Tennessee.
We're gonna post a picture of him.
There's a reason for that.
And we're gonna post a picture of his fiance. And I want y'all to look at it, and you're gonna see the mistake.
Now, also the mistake was, do they remember who he was? The girl who took the phone on his what was it? He was getting drafted. Wasn't that what it was? He was getting drafted, and his girlfriend was all in his phone, and he snatched the phone. And
no, that's somebody else. That's somebody else.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know you talking about.
I don't know that story.
They were sitting on the couch.
Yeah, they were sitting on. That's a different guy.
That was somebody else.
Now, what I did see was when they got married, the girl allegedly, she was mad, and you could see on the photos from the wedding, because she didn't want his daddy in the wedding because he had just got out of prison. So I guess she didn't want to. So yeah, this is the woman that he's about to marry.
Travis Hunter?
Yeah. This is the woman he's about to marry. Well, he didn't marry her already.
Ooh, well.
They ain't signed no prenup, and it's $46 million. So
that is the guy. Nah, that is him.
What they gonna do? Well,
Travis, that's him. Travis Hunter. I'm gonna say, draft day.
Well, she gonna do real good as long as that money there. When that money start to diminish, she gonna get on up out of there and get her a good token on her way out, like I would.
Well, she was that's his first baddie, man.
I'm bullshit.
And I feel like, listen, let's cut it. Let's cut it how it is. He would never have her if he wasn't who he was.
Yeah.
And what he could do on the field.
You don't think so, y'all?
No.
Yeah, no.
They weren't together before.
They was.
They were together in high school, right?
Yeah.
No,
not in high school.
College.
Yeah, college. And she even spoke on how she didn't even like him until I said, "Oh, you went and did your research. You found out who he was and what he was going to be."
They met in high school, began dating in 2022. They got engaged.
When he was in college, because he was pursuing her for 2 years and she left him in the friend zone.
Left him in the
2 years.
yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with that, y'all.
No, nothing wrong with it.
What you talking about?
There's nothing wrong with that. It takes a long time to date me too.
But she,
No.
let's put it like this here.
Brother, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all
It takes a
something.
long time to date me.
Let me tell y'all
I
something.
don't just jump into relationships no more, y'all.
No. Date you. He wasn't dating her for 2 years. He was in her friend zone.
He was in her friend zone. Yeah.
That's not
wasn't dating.
That is dating.
No, it's not.
Nah.
That nigga ain't getting no benefits.
Nah, he wasn't even getting no benefits.
Friend zone.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, oh no, I don't like
Hey,
you like that.
how are you? You know.
But you still trying, even though I'm letting you know I don't like you like that.
I don't even
That's
think.
not dating. That's.
Are you sure they knew each other since high school?
That's what it said. There was like
I don't
2
think they knew
years.
each other since it was a couple years.
Or
I think
6
since
months,
he got to
or some
Colorado.
shit like that. It was a few years.
He got to
said they met in high
Colorado,
school?
and I think he met her since he got there. Because
was a
remember
little
at
while.
first he was in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
All I know is I seen the pictures from the wedding, and I just know young man that wasn't
He
smart
just-
as you.
They talking about a long time. It's not a long time.
It don't matter. He has $46 million.
Yeah, 46 million.
I mean, is that wrong though? Is she not supposed to?
No.
Is he not supposed to marry the woman who was
No,
with
no.
him before he got?
That's
you know?
not the issue. Why not get
What's
a
the
prenup?
issue, y'all?
Why
Ain't
not
nothing
get a
wrong with a
prenup?
prenup.
Get a prenup, my guy.
But what if he's traditional and he doesn't want a prenup?
Well, I mean, he gonna learn.
This is the only
Yeah.
way.
He gonna learn then. Cause I mean,
Yeah.
What the old folks say? Boss sense ain't better than no sense.
yeah, he gonna learn.
Yeah,
Cause
I mean, he is
It
going
ain't
to have
really-
to learn on his own.
It's gonna be a hard learn.
yeah, because she got half right now, and she's not leaving until she get a couple kids.
Yeah. Well, she
She
already
gonna lock
have-
him, lock
No,
him
they
in
ain't
for
got no
18
kids.
They ain't got no
years.
kids?
They
Oh,
ain't
she
got
definitely
none.
gonna-
Oh,
that's
she
gonna
gonna
be-
have at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. So when she do bounce,
So y'all don't
that
think
check
that
gonna
she
be nice.
loves him?
No.
I mean,
Why
I'm
would
gonna put it
y'all
like
think
this
that?
here.
I don't
Because
say
I
this-
don't think that people that look too far apart end up going long term. Just saying. I'm just saying. I do not. They say you're supposed to date within 2 points of yourself.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? So she's like a 9 or 10, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm judging him. But listen, he ain't. Listen, he at the other end. Okay.
they're just not alike.
They're-
Like, they don't.
They're not alike, y'all?
They
She
don't
was
look
a-
like they
she
compliment
was a
each other.
dancer, a bottle girl. He's not that type of guy. He's just like a regular.
Oh, so he just caught up with the lady.
He's just like I ain't gonna lie. Despite the football thing, homie a little cornball. He cool
Oh.
though.
Yeah.
He's a little cornball.
Oh.
You know when it's like, bro, y'all don't mix.
Don't mix.
Like
Y'all
imagine
don't-
like you
Oh,
in the
okay.
nightlife.
Okay.
Imagine a nigga that like he play Minecraft day one of bottle girls. You know that girl on some shit.
Yeah.
And like he getting paid hella money to do Minecraft, but she a bottle girl. Like, girl, you know what the fuck you doing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
figure it out. When we see, we gonna see.
Travis.
We gonna see.
Figure
Get
it
together.
out, baby. Get
it's
it
too late
together.
now. He didn't. They
I
didn't
mean,
marry
he
him.
end up,
married.
he end up, boy, because
Hey, you better
You'll
put some.
learn like the rest of them, boo boo.
No, let me tell you what to do real quick, Travis, and we're going to move on. You better put all your money in stocks and bonds. When it's in an index fund account, they can't get it. Get you an accountant, move that money around, put in your mama name, and do all that kind of stuff, and she won't be able to get too much. All right.